Hey, I'm Delante Brady with BPGR Investment Strategist, and I'm about to explain to you 5 things you should absolutely not do if you're thinking about getting into investing. Stay tuned. Doesn't it seem like everyone is starting to talk about investing all of a sudden? It's because they are. Me and my wife have helped over 100 students become educated on long-term and short-term investing in not only the stock market, but the foreign exchange and cryptocurrency markets as well. And what we've learned over time is that every time there's a stock market crash, this phenomenon happens where people who have never invested a day in their lives all of a sudden become stock experts and they're telling other people what to invest in. Which brings me to the first point on the list of 5 things that you should absolutely not do if you're considering investing. Number 1, don't be a bandwagon investor. One of the worst things you can do as your first step to building your investment portfolio is running to your social media and asking your audience what's the best stock you should invest in. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be getting feedback from friends or family who have no experience investing. And they're going to recommend some of the most popular stocks like Netflix, Amazon, Uber, right? Or they might throw you a general investment tip like invest in the cannabis market, but it's thousands of cannabis stocks. How would you know which one to invest in? And what ends up happening is that people invest in these stocks when they're too high, and they end up losing money, not understanding the way the market actually works, and ultimately have a bad first experience investing, and these are the people who end up saying investing doesn't work. Number 2, don't go into the market uneducated. Although there's no requirements to begin investing, anyone can start. There is a professional level to it, and like any profession, you have to put in the time, you have to study, you have to be patient, and you have to get the experience to get the real results. Going into investing without any educational background on it is just like walking into an operating room, picking up a scalpel, starting surgery on somebody, but you've never went to school to be a surgeon. Investing is a lot more complex than just buying low, selling high, or investing in the most popular stocks. Number 3, never start with a large amount of capital. One of the first things you need to understand about investing is that it involves risk. Profits aren't guaranteed, and the cost of experience are losses. Every investor at some point loses money. It comes with the territory. But as you gain experience and knowledge, those losses become less frequent. And if you don't quit, there's a probable chance you'll be able to gain those losses back and eventually end up in net profit. A rule of thumb to follow is never risk an amount of money that you aren't willing to lose. This is something that we teach our students and we highly stress. There's also a way to practice trading in the live markets without risking live capital, and this is something that we teach our students. Number 4, don't come into this trying to get rich quick. A person never knows how greedy they are until they're presented an opportunity to make unlimited amounts of money. Greed and lack of patience is the ruin of most new investors. Remember, nothing worth having is easy or comes overnight. If money is something that you need and you need it now, then now is probably not the right time for you to start investing. Number 5, don't do it alone. The best way to avoid mistakes is by learning from the mistakes of others. Investing can be painful, emotionally and physically taxing, and it can help to have mentors or be connected to a group of good, experienced investors who share ideas, experience, and offer support. Your chances of succeeding are greatly increased with a group versus if you try to pursue investing alone. If you found this video to be helpful and informative, please share. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for tips and tutorials on investing, and don't forget to visit www.bpgrinc.com for more information on our online classes and investment challenges. Although trading does include risk and past profits don't guarantee future results, at the end of the day, whether you want to fire your boss and become a full-time trader or just do it part-time as an extra stream of income, short-term and long-term investing done the right way is an excellent vehicle to generate income, create your own retirement plan, fund business ventures, and ultimately become your own bank, and create generational wealth.